It is an early morning after a late last night.
Another early morning.
Very early morning this time. We're on the road right now, and we're going to go meet at a Einstein Bagels, a coffee shop. Sorry for the bumpiness, but it is bumpy.
There's lots of traffic too.
Yeah, and so we are headed to meet with a bunch of people for our convoy as we head out to Mingo today.
And even more people are meeting us out there in Mingo.
Yeah.
It's a huge flash mob.
Yeah, so it's going to be a big event meeting over there at Mingo. And right now we're just going to get breakfast and get fueled up and get all the itinerary and everything all set out. So we've got several cars going. We've got radios that we're going to be using to coordinate ourselves along the road. But I think today is going to be a very different day than yesterday. Yesterday it was Rocky Mountains and just mountainous, gorgeous scenery and snow-covered and pine trees. I think today is just going to be flat. Flat.
A lot of driving to Kansas.
Somebody I was talking to last night says, you know, because we were going up hills and mountains yesterday, just gorgeous scenery, and I think on the way out...
GW14er.
Got it. And I think on the way out, we're going to barely be able to see over the person's car in front of us. is what I hear. Very flat. So anyway, there's a lot of traffic right now. We're in Denver, and it's amazing how much traffic is here at this time in the morning, but I guess everybody else is going to work while we go geocaching.
Woohoo!
And head out to Mingo. So come along with us as we gather with all the other crazy, wild geocachers and go to this historic geocache.
Alright guys, we are headed out into the flat plains of Colorado and then east all the way to Kansas. And we have ourselves a convoy. We have Kitty Catch from Australia driving behind us, and then Danny and Danielle, great caches, and they also have a couple passengers. We'll talk to everybody on our route, but we are headed to Mingo.
So we all met at a bagel place, and it was pretty fast too. We had to go grab our food. I don't think anybody needs any fuel. We're going to stop along the way just for stretch breaks and stuff like that. But we are headed on out right now, and the speed limit out here is 75, which is really nice. So we just got into the fast lane, and I'm putting the hammer down.
And this is very different terrain than we saw yesterday.
It sure is.
Headed to Mingo.
Got a whistler from Australia.
That's what we do, we whistle.
All right, what we have here is a gathering of geocachers on our way to Mingo, and we just had to stop off at a geocache that was coming up along the road that would fulfill one of the counties out here in Colorado. So this is our caravan and a bunch of cachers that are headed out towards Mingo today, but this is a quick little pull off of the road, which is really nice. You pull off side of the road, and then there's a gas station. You don't have to go too far off the freeway, and then you can get a geocache just like this. So here we are. We're getting a little bit of a drizzle, and we are on our way to Mingo. And we've been switching back and forth. Sandy is currently driving, and she's got the hammer down because
we got a convoy.
We got ourselves a convoy. Actually, let me see if I can show you behind us. You might not be able to see. There's Sean back there. He's working on a journal. But in the rear window, you might be able to see some other cars that are in our convoy as we head towards Mingo. Now, Mingo is obviously the world's oldest active geocache, and as we're headed there today, we've got our group with us. We've gone from the Rockies to very flat land. We're not even actually in Kansas yet. We're still in the Colorado part of the flatland, but as you can see right out there, it is quite non-Rocky Mountain. It's very much flat. And we're expecting to get to an event later today that Mike Wooden Radio has put together, and so we're going to meet a bunch of people who are coming from all sorts of different directions to come to this event. Now, right now, it's been a pretty long drive, but we've had some busy time getting up early and sleeping late, but that's okay. This is what geocaching is all about. We're having a great time doing it, And as you might have seen, we had a great time at Rocky Mountain National Park just yesterday while we were doing all sorts of adventures, but this is yet another adventure. And today we're also planning on getting another state. I believe we're dipping into Nebraska a little bit later today.
Well, Kansas will be new for us.
Kansas will be new, so
Nebraska.
Mingo and Nebraska. So definitely wanted to, we were just close enough to be able to do this. Now, by close, I mean over 3 hours close.
Like almost a 4-hour drive to Mingo.
Yes, almost a 4-hour drive to Mingo, and that is really pretty much sprinting all the way here.
But it's amazing how many Geowoodstock people are driving out to Mingo to get this cache as well.
Yes, and we've already seen some anonymous geocachers driving by with travel bug stickers on their car. So there's other people on the same road right now heading the same way. So it might be just a big old party. Sorry you couldn't join us if you weren't able to make it with us there. But we're heading on out there. We'll do more filming as we get on there. But it's a long, straight, mostly flat road all the way over there to Mingo. So we'll see you there. There is a cache that's out in Kansas, and Mingo is its name-o. M-I-N-G-O, 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 and Mingo is its name-o.
It is the oldest cache there is, and Mingo is its name-o.
M-I-N-G-O, oops, I-N-G-O, I-N-G-O, and Mingo is its name-o. It's a long, long drive to get this cache, and Mingo is its name-o. N-G-O, 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 and Mingo is its name. Oh.
Okay guys, we are getting off the exit for Mingo. Hey, there is a town named Mingo.
That's why it's called Mingo.
That's why it's called Mingo. None of us knew that because none of us have actually found Mingo. And Mingo is actually over there, but I don't know how far that is to the actual cache or where everyone's meeting for the event. But right over here is where a bunch of people are gathered. We'll be there soon.
All right, so we are here at a gathering. This is an event that Mike Wood Radio helped put on.
Mingo
and there
Mob.
are done. What's that?
Mingo Mob.
It's a Mingo Mob. It's not a flash mob, it's a Mingo Mob. So we are out here very, very close to the oldest active cache, which is Mingo. And so there's an event. People have actually been coming and going already, and some people are already gone and have taken off. But because the location of the cache is actually on a farm road and a little bit too busy, so everybody's parking over here and then gonna go shuttle over to the actual cache. We'll get you a little bit more footage from over there. But right now we just took a group picture, and some of the people have already left. We all said hi. There's a logbook to sign, and you can just feel the excitement, even in this little Mingo mob, flash mob, that's happening out here in the middle of these fields, like in the middle of fields. All right, next up we will see you over at Mingo and take a look at the cache itself. See ya. All right, guys, we are here at the oldest active cache, and we only walked a very short way from where we were gathering at sort of that gas station place. But right now, this is Mingo. Doesn't it feel old, ancient, like near the pyramids or, you know, the Acropolis? This is it. This is ancient Mingo. Well, as far as geocaching history goes, this is like as old as it gets. This is prehistory. This is like dinosaur time. This is like King Tut and the pyramids and going back to ancient civilization, Atlantis, all that stuff. Well, anyways, it's really old. So they're signing it right over there right now. For some people, and there's this plane that's been going over. I don't know if you can see it, but he's flying over right now. He's either crop dusting or he's wondering, why are all those people going to this place in the middle of nowhere? He's probably calling the cops on us right now. And they're probably saying, there are a bunch of people in the middle of nowhere and they look really suspicious. So right now we're gonna head on over there once the crowd dies down a little bit. You can see how popular it is.
Find out the milestone.
Oh, there's milestones here. People have saved this like we tried to do, but we failed miserably. Other people were successful because they're real geocachers and they're able to do milestones. So this for you is, and who are you?
I'm Sunshine Face.
Sunshine Face has made Mingo. Wow. 7,000. Wow. So did you have to time it in order to get it right?
Yes, we had to time it. We left with 14 more to get before we got to Mingo.
Okay. And then so you had to find 14 but not go over.
But not go over, right.
That is...
So we have to wait to get the one in the parking lot until after we get this.
All right, make sure that this is actually number 7,000.
Yes,
all right, and where are you coming from?
From Illinois. I live in Itasca.
Oh, okay. And did you drive here or fly here?
We drove.
Okay, nice. and so you had to cache along the way, but kind of time your finds.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right. And I know we have another one over here. Okay.
Yeah, my caching partner.
Oh, okay.
We synced our milestones together.
Oh, all right, all right. And this is
Hailmeister.
Okay. And you are also coming from?
I'm from Northern Illinois, Rockford area.
All right. And this for you, what number is it?
This is number 8,000.
Okay. And did you have to do the kind of same thing? Make sure you time it?
Yep. Had to get a whole bunch like a month ahead so I could get close to 8,000, then just kind of hold off for a while so I could make this 8,000.
Fantastic. All right. And as the spy plane flies over ahead right now, we're going to try to get ours signed as well. But a big thanks to Mike. And here this is Mike. Let's introduce you to Mike here. So this is Mike, Wooden Radio. You probably heard
Evening,
of him.
Evening, yeah.
He is so tired he thinks it's nighttime right now. But he helped organize the event actually out here in Mingo that you just saw over there. But thank you so much for doing that.
Welcome. I thought we'd have other than just your 3 cars show up.
Yeah, and we were the late ones out there. Yeah.
Well, you know, it's the way it goes. Some people already left, and there's still people coming.
Right now, and where are you coming from, Mike?
Columbia, Maryland.
Okay. Now, did you drive or fly out here?
I flew out and drove from Denver.
All right, very cool. Well, we're excited to finally be here. The ancient, the most venerable cache out there, Mingo. So thanks a lot for helping us with the event, and much appreciated.
I stopped at the Kansas Visitor Center.
All right.
Told the guy I was going to Mingo. What you going out there? There's nothing.
Oh, okay, because they thought you were going to.
There's one thing very historic. He says, "What's that?"
Yeah.
I said, the oldest geocache. You heard of that? Yeah, I've heard of geocaching.
Okay.
There's one at the rest stop.
And they had no idea that they had this in their hometown.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe now you educated some people to come out here and realize what they.
Yeah, I said you might get a bunch of people stopping in here and geocachers. They're going out to Mingo.
Very cool. All right. We'll be back with you in just a little bit as we open up the cache here at Mingo. All right, guys. What you are looking at is the oldest cache. It is right there. I don't know if you can see it, but we are headed to it right now to give you the full experience of what it is like to find this cache here at Mingo. So we're walking up to it right now. I don't know where it could possibly be. I don't. Do you know where it might be? He thinks he might find. Oh!
Do you know how many pictures have been posted online with this exact location?
Yes.
This is the most famous fence in the world.
This is one of the most famous fences next to the most famous fence posts in the world. And right now we are going to experience the thrill of finding the oldest cache.
Look at that.
All right, and there it is. Archaeologists uncovering the pyramids of Egypt or Mingo. Make sure that doesn't drop on the other side of the barbed wire fence. All right, so here we are with Mingo. Here, if you want to get a close-up look of it, this is what Mingo looks like. There you go. All right, so we're going to sign the log now, and it looks like you have to unscrew it. Let's see. Yeah, open it up.
Okay.
That's nice. That's actually well designed. It would keep water out really well.
You got the pen?
I do have the pen. All right, so Team PodCacher here. Is it June 30th? World's Oldest Cache, Mingo, GC30. So if you have not had this experience yet, this is what it's like. Or you should come out here yourself and experience it for yourself. There's nothing like it, you know, hearts racing, adrenaline, all that stuff. It's happening right now. All right, very cool. Excellent. Glad to be here.
Pose for some family photos.
Well, and then we'll post some family photos next to this historic cache. All right, see you in a little bit.